Hello everybody and welcome back to Court Farm. So today we're going to be really doing something very different. We're going to be using the BEAVERATOR, which I've been wanting to do for probably about 7 months now. In fact, probably even more than that. But yes, it is now time to create some wood chips out of wood. It's time to start processing our trees. It is a £350,000 machine, which obviously we're renting. And I think we do need to have this as well, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, and I have no idea if we actually transport this. No, I think we can tow it. I'm pretty sure we can tow it. That must be what this is all about. Yes, if I reverse over this, it should attach, and we do now have the hitch on the front, the kingpin. So that is going to have to go onto a lorry. We do have a lorry. In fact, we actually do need to sell the wheat as well, which we'll be doing today. Actually, I need to make a note of this wheat because we do have 59,400 litres, but that needs to be removed from the silo and deleted because it's actually, the silo is too small for this trailer and I can't directly fill. We have to put it into the other trailer first. You'll know what I mean if you've watched my previous video where I did this. But we'll be doing the wheat selling a bit later. We're just going to put this over here. Because the wood is going to be a long-term project, and I don't want to just do wood after wood. We need other jobs to break it up. So we'll break it up with selling wheat, looking after the cows, and of course later in the year, well, not really later, but yeah, May, June, we'll be selling the field beans as well. So lots to do. It is going to be quite a heavy machine, I guess, for this lorry. But it should be able to get it up the hill. I hope so. This is quite an interesting piece of machinery that we have here. Okay, maybe we don't attach it to this. I thought we did. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, forestry related joke there. Okay, I was just not aligned properly. There we go, that's much better. So now we just have the absolutely mammoth challenge of actually getting out of here. Well, it's going to be possible, but there's also going to be probably quite a bit of tail swing, so I have to be extra careful. I'm never going to get out of here. Oh, good grief. Yes, it's possible, I'm sure. Yes, thankfully there is another gate. I should have been using this gate in the past. So, there's a forklift now. Come on, forklift. I actually don't think the forklift has a collision. No, it doesn't. But I am now stuck on a building. You are watching an expert at work, of course. Yeah, not quite. Anyway, we are past that part, and now I'm stuck again. Hooray! And now the forklift is coming back. Who would have thought that this could have running commentary? Maybe I should have just driven it out with the BEAVERATOR itself and then attached it on the road. That would have probably been a much better idea, but there we go. Oh, good grief. Who parked that car there? That's completely in the way. Well, I'm not going to lie, I did have to have some assistance, but we would have been there all day, and that's obviously not what we want. I'm stuck on their wall. We're free. Who would have thought it'd be such a challenge? Well, one thing we already know is it's a very destructive machine, because I was only supposed to be destroying the forest, and so far I've already destroyed the dealership. But actually, yeah, weight-wise, the lorry isn't really struggling at all. It seems to be able to pull it absolutely fine, so we shouldn't have any more issues, I hope. But we'll soon find out. I love that the BEAVERATOR can be used for other crops as well. I can imagine a really good one actually would be for sugar beet, to create cut sugar beet. Okay, well here we are. I think we're probably now in a good position to just detach it. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. There we go. And then we need to start cutting down trees. So let's unfold this first of all. Just try and figure it all out. It's the sort of thing I can imagine is very easy to use once you've used it once. Yeah, it seems pretty easy there. And I do remember somebody saying that it only really likes smaller lengths of logs. So I guess what we could do is we could actually get the tree harvester and to get it set to like 4-meter logs or maybe 3-meter logs, and then throw them all in. I would be up for that sort of thing. I think that'd be a good idea. So let's go into forestry machines. Let's have a look. We've got so many different ones to choose from. I just don't know which one I want to have. I guess it would be nice to use the Komatsus again. Oh, they are so expensive. Yeah, I'm not saying we're going to make a profit here. This is just obviously for fun. And we don't have a low loader, so we will have to just drive it. With a top speed of 12, it shouldn't take forever. Can I get out of here without destroying anything? I guess there's nothing left to destroy. It's already all been demolished. Here we are. Well, the harvester's head is here. Oh no, the whole harvest is here. Good. So, yeah, let's get it set to the right length. It's currently set to 5 meters, which must be the default. That actually might be alright. It might be a little long. We'll soon find out. Okay, let's just get this into position. There we go. And I don't think we can really cut them up into the beaverator. We are going to have to pick them up again. And before I go cutting up the entire tree, let's just see if that's going to work. Yeah, make sure it's switched on. Now we could actually get a trailer and put that under there. So maybe we will go and sell the first load of wheat. But yeah, just as a test, yeah, that worked. That went through. I think we probably do have to set it to unload here. Okay, so in that case, I will keep that inside the machine for the time being, so that we're not just making a mess. Hopefully it's got enough storage to take the entire tree. We might be able to go for another meter in length, possibly. But this is a nice machine. I always love things from Black Sheep Modding because I don't know why, but well, I guess I do know why. It's because they're such high quality mods, but they're always sort of guaranteed to work perfectly, as they are from many other modders as well, but they're always just so good. Always good fun, and always very handy, because yeah, you know what it's like with the well, some of the base game chippers. They're not exactly that easy to use. So yeah, it took all of that, no problem at all, and it's only 50% full. So we'll go and sell the first load of wheat, and I'm going to have to start taking notes because otherwise I'm going to have the wrong amount of wheat going to the sell point. Okay, so currently we have all of the wheat in storage because of course this was just sort of teleported into the trailer. This will just be deleted, and to turn that into trailer loads, that's 2.5 trailer loads roughly. So yeah, I'm going to keep a track of this. I'm not going to get around this corner. I think what we'll do then is we'll back up and we'll come back round. That should be better. Okay then, so we're going to go to Pine Creek Stores, which is actually where we've been taking the slurry to. It is the best place. So yeah, we'll do just this load today. I'm going to keep a note though of what we've done, and that will still leave a trailer and a half of wheat to sell in the future. We're just freeing up the trailer so that we can put wood chips in it. And, well, the wood chips might be getting to the same place, I don't know yet. That's our sell point. we will have more slurry to sell before the end. Okay. It is wheat, so it's not going to be like an amazing amount, but it's still going to be probably £50,000-60,000, which obviously is an amazing amount of money, but in Farming Simulator terms, yeah, we're sort of impressed when we get to like 150,000 from one trailer. Yeah, 60, well actually more like 66-ish. Very nice. Let's get this parked underneath the Beaverator. We can then continue to fell trees. And we can process them. So how many litres is that? 7,500 roughly. So not too much from each tree. Obviously these trees can grow more, and they really want to grow more, but we just don't have the time, I don't think. So here we go, let's go for the next tree. I think I'm going to keep it at 5 metres. It seems like a very good length. And maybe I will create a pile first, before we just keep jumping out and throwing them in. What I would love to do, instead of just using super strength, is I would love to get something like this and just drop them in. But even if we leased it, it would be another £20,000, so it's not exactly cheap. I know we could use the wheel loader attachment, but we don't have a wheel loader. We could use a telehandler attacher, but then that's going to be super slow. And yeah, I think we'll just keep doing it by hand. But I just think it's nice that we're actually managing to harvest the trees that we planted, as we did with the poplar. Keep creating a nice stack over here. Yeah, it's a nice machine, that Beaverator. Very nice. Right then, let's clear some trees. Well, we have produced a decent stack just there. So, well, we still have an absolutely massive amount of trees left, but we do have many episodes to do these in. Maybe I should have put this closer. We're going to have to move the Beaverator. Oh, not that way. Yeah, we'll put the Beaverator here. And we shall position this trailer underneath. I can imagine that, considering one tree was 12% of a trailer, we're going to have more than, well, much more than a trailer here. Trailer worth. But anyway, let's start processing. Oh, look at that beacon of light. I should probably turn that off. That's not really great for immersion. Okay, it's going to be up here. That one. No, no. That one. Untag. Good. Just keep throwing them in. Nice and simple. If only we were this strong in real life, that would be so nice. Or maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. You would accidentally keep lifting up incredibly heavy things. Whoops, I just picked up a car. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think you'd want to be that strong. It seems to have stopped. It's switched off. It does help if you turn it on. Yep. So this is the smaller pile. The mega pile is next to us. Yeah, it's a good pile. But we'll probably get an even bigger pile than that in the future, because we're going to have to fell the rest of this mini forest. Okay, it's still going. I will just keep picking these up and popping them in. Maybe my 5 meter length is a little bit too long. Who's thinking of that? dirty-minded viewers. Well, I think the problem probably is that I'm just not actually getting them in. Yeah, you've got to get them actually in. So if I sort of angle it down a bit, then it should fit better. Oh no, I've picked up the entire beaverator. Ooh, we are getting a good pile now. All the ones that weren't being processed have now processed. Really, we should shunt forwards a bit, I think, with the lorry. Because we are just getting a huge pile in one place, which is not a mega problem in this game, but not really wanted in real life. It would all be overflowing. Right, that should be better. Fill that empty gap. It's a big one. Yeah, the moment they are accepted, they do just disappear. They process instantly, so you know when you've got it. But I think we're getting close. We must be getting very close. Are we there? Not quite. Obviously when we're doing the rest of the forest, I'll be time-lapsing a great deal of this. Just because it is the first time that we've done it. And yeah, I absolutely love the beaverator. I think it would have been too much for the competitive series, because not only is it extremely expensive, we also wouldn't have been able to use super strength. So there would have been a lot of time taken loading it up with a machine. This should do it. It should fill it. Okay, not quite. So close. Let's just get one more. There. Right, that will do it. So where do we take wood chips to? I know that the place where I took the wood chip bales to is local. The price has really gone down though. I should have timed it a bit better. Yeah, those places are quite a long way away. We'll just take it to this place. But yeah, 59,400 litres of wood chips. That is pretty significant. Okay, it looks like it's this one here. So my plan is to just basically process all of the logs that we have got left. Everything we've cut today we'll sell today. And then we can leave it for next time. As for my current schedule, obviously we've just finished the mini series on the Texas map, and yeah, there were a few people who were surprised about how mini the mini series was, but I did say it was going to be up to 10 episodes, and it was up to 10 episodes. It was 8. So yeah, I've said before, I love maps like that, but I could just never do a really long series on them. So yeah, it was just like a break from the British maps. My plan is to basically fill the 2 episodes a week with 1 episode of Court Farm and Euro Truck Simulator. I'm going to do Pro Mods again. I don't know how long for, but yeah, I want to do a bit more ETS2. So that is the plan for the short term. It won't be lasting forever. In fact, yes, the new add-on for Farming Simulator comes out in November, so we'll be certainly doing that pretty full on when it is released. So it might be ETS2 once a week until then. I just don't know yet, but that is my current plan. Okay, right, let's just pop this back underneath here. We'll throw those in, and we will get them chipped. I don't know how much of a trailer load is going to be, probably like 40%, maybe 30%, but it's still something, and we will get it sold today. Yep, dead in between the two. 34%. So yeah, let's wrap it up here for today. Another 7,000, almost £8,000. Not too bad. Yeah, we'd never do the forestry in this way to make big profits, because it's just not really profitable with the expensive machinery, and yeah, wood chip's not really being worth too much. If we wanted to make big money, we'd obviously just cut the trees down and sell the timber, but it's just boring to keep doing it in the same way. It's nice to have different methods of doing things, and you know, using different machines. So we will continue with that next time. Thank you so much for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.